So there's a couple of pieces of the business. You have the administrative process, which is, the due diligence and, taking out a trade, getting the trade in the door, and then going through the process of setting up for servicing, getting into the collection agency, finding attorneys. All that is the administrative process. That's easy. For me, it was, because it was like, okay, who are the vendors I need to contact? What are the steps I need to take? And I learned from someone who taught me that. The biggest challenge was the borrower management part. Now I got all this administrative stuff done. Now I have to deal and understand the collection piece, right? Because that's a whole other business in itself. And the collection piece is really broken down into a couple of different steps. You have to follow the rules and the laws and the compliance that's out there. And then really dealing with the human aspect of it, right? Because you have these people who haven't paid this debt in 3, 4, 5 years, and then now you're expecting, because you purchased a loan and invested your money, for them to automatically start paying you. And it just doesn't work like that. There's a lot of different strategies that go into place that will bring them to the table to establish communication with you, so you can, pretty much strike a deal if they can afford it, right? So it's usually a two-way street. They have to open up and communicate with you and share information that will allow you to help them, such as, we call it a fin pack, a financial package, where they would give you a profit and loss statement, or income and expense statement, actually, and supporting documentation, pay stubs, W-2s, and stuff like that. Maybe if they have retirement account information, then you will analyze that information and try to come up with the best payment plan, and then the servicer or asset manager will deliver that message to the debtor, and hopefully you'll work something out and it's good. If it doesn't go that route and they don't communicate with you, the other alternative is to take the property, and that's where it gets a little hairy, because the last thing you want to do is put somebody out on a home. But that's our model. We don't want the property, we want the payment.